Hello boys and girls, we're back again of course with the Greek campaign. It is myself and Cucumber. And Cucumber's having a little bit of a turn of bad luck. He's obviously had one of his... Yeah, he's had one of his armies completely wiped out. And now they're attempting to... He's attempting to fight back, so... As far as Cucumber's concerned, he's on the case. And I'm obviously building up my army in Athens. We'll then march in and claim all the glory. So over to you, Cucumber.
Recruiting. Lots of recruiting going on. And you said that you needed money for something last turn, I recall, but I can't remember what it was.
I'm building up money so that I can destroy the slums, so that I can build something else. But at the moment, I'm building a traveller's lodge. I'm building a travel lodge.
Thank you for receiving my embassy. I will hope to sway you with the logic of my cause.
What's this? Oh, Sparta. Military alliance, trade agreement, military access.
I make it now in friendship,
and you're giving me money.
But that can change.
So you can destroy the slums.
Oh. Okay.
I will speak with...
Thank you. I'll do that next. You're a kind gentleman, thank you.
That's no worries.
Ready for orders.
Right. Looking at what I can do, I could raise another force, I think. Just trying to see. Nikon. Nikon is one of the ones I want.
We hunger for battle.
Actually, no, I want... Yeah. Sorry, just talking to myself.
No, feel free. I have no issue with that, mate. You know me.
Okay. There we go. I would like to see them try and beat that force now.
Oh God. Food shortage, so I'm still having attrition.
Destroy the slums.
I shall.
What buildings have you got in Athens?
Hang
You've
on.
got the capital building, which is like the yellow one, and then you should have some other colour ones,
Yeah, I've got a
colour-coded.
fisheries, I've got a muster field, and...
I don't know what is a muster field, the green one for food or something?
No, I'm actually in the process of building the travel lodge, which will give me 6 food. But the other one that does is the fishing port, which gives me 6 food as it is. So, let's see. Archers
Go away,
and
moth.
peltasts.
Sorry.
Are you being attacked again?
Moth just flew in the window.
Okay. Right, so should destroy that slum, and then next turn I can then build something on top of that. I'm building a Peroikos camp as well, and the travel lodge is underway, so that's all good.
Ready for orders.
So unfortunately the attrition, it's taking the numbers down. But hopefully in 2 turns we'll have all that food back. So hopefully it shouldn't be too much. Let's see how the money's going. Next turn, 932. It's going to be a bit lower, but that's not exactly unexpected. Okay, let's move on.
I was mid-writing. Yeah, they ran away. As they should do.
Indeed, indeed.
You yellow bastards! Come back here and take what's coming to you!
Brilliant, love it. Oh, you lucky bastard.
It's just a flesh wound.
Ah, 'tis but a flesh wound.
'Tis but a scratch. I think nothing has made me laugh harder than that scene has, ever.
I'm trying to think of scenes that have made me laugh quite a lot. I laughed a lot at the, God, what were they called? The Inspector Clouseau films with Peter Sellers in. I laughed a lot at that.
Pink Panther?
Yeah, the Pink Panthers and Without a Clue and Shot in the Dark and stuff like that. Just loved those. I always used to like Airplane. Airplane was great. And a Naked Gun as well. I did enjoy Naked Gun.
Airplane, that classic scene when he goes, "Surely you can't be serious. I am
serious.
And
Don't call me
Shirley."
Shirley. Yeah, I love it. Fantastic. What's this? Defensive alliance. Hang on, Knossos wants a defensive alliance with me now.
Yeah, and if you keep accepting, the moment you declare war on them, everyone's going to hate you for breaking all these agreements.
Yeah, I'm not going to have a defensive.
And then they say something like, "We gave you true words and you rejected them. The spirits won't like this," or something like that, when you say no.
Well, the spirits won't like it, so I'll just drink the spirits and problem solved. God, people today, eh?
On my Iceni campaign, one of the random desert tribes in the very south of Africa managed to destroy the entirety of Carthage and now holds the entirety of the southern of Africa. I'm like, Jesus.
Wow. They must be well pissed.
Egypt, I think, is just holding them off.
Blimey.
But I was a bit surprised when I started opening up trade agreements with people on the south, and then finding that Carthage had just gone.
Maybe they just took it and shipped it over to Africa. Just like.
Are you suggesting coconuts migrate?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. I'm not.
Right. Recruited some troopies.
Yay.
Why won't it let me put these troops in the water?
Because they can't swim.
Because they smell bad.
They need a bath.
Oh well. And I can upgrade to... Let me just read something about which path I want to upgrade my buildings to.
God, he's reading.
I want to know which one gives me the decent troops is the thing.
So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of 15 minutes of gameplay and half an hour of Cucumber reading something.
Fuck off. I want to go... What does this one give me?
To Kokomo.
I want to know what it gives me as a garrison. I want to know what troops I can train. Here we go. That one gives me shitty cavalry, and the other one gives me some nice stuff. Right, I'm going to go the other... Well, I can't do that one, so I'm doing fuck all with that at the minute. End turn. I'm not researching any technologies.
You said you were doing fuck all.
That one. Shut up.
Land reclamation complete. Oh, there we go. Men lost. Household expands. Oh, I've got a floozy. Excellent. There's nothing like a really cheap floozy to brighten up the place. So I've got a cheap floozy. Fantastic. And my spy is back again. Now let's see. The army, the Harpy's Claws, and the trait has gained Procrastinator. Excellent.
At your command.
So, let's see. Now, I am going to replace that with Consecrated Ground. So it spreads Hellenic influence and keeps public order. But public order's going up. I'm not sure I need it. Thing is, I could get outskirts, or I could get the Agora city centre. Gives me 50 wealth from culture and plus 1 public order. Or go 100 wealth from industry.
Can I interject? Please,
feel free to insert.
Generally, what you want to have is a couple of cities that are focused on sort of military production, and the others focused on increasing public order and producing food. Because the more you expand, the more trouble you have with public order and food.
Okay, so I'll go for public order because it also provides a garrison for the city, which is good.
Right.
And that's in place of the slums.
Yeah. So you want to have like one city with a decent military building and a decent port. The others sort of public order and the others food.
Yarp.
The yellow buildings are pretty much useless. They just seem to be commerce and industry.
Well, I've got a travel lodge being built, so... Okay, so... I'm sending my spy up to sniff around the armies up here, mate, so you've got visibility of the armies.
Thanks. I have a feeling that those 2 troops are going to try and attack me any second.
Okay. I've got 1 more turn and my Athena's Faithful can then move. So they've still got another turn to go.
Commander?
You know what? Screw it.
You're just going to move them anyway.
We hunger for battle.
Is that as far as they can go?
Let's have a look.
We hunger for
Because
No,
when if you right click, when you right click on the ground, you see the sort of arrows that appear. If you see an arrow from your troops to my troops, then that means if a battle occurs, they'll be able to reinforce them.
There you go.
If
They're now in reinforcing position.
Nice one.
How can I be?
Yeah, both of mine can reinforce yours as well if you get attacked.
Cool.
Commander?
Okay, mate. That's fine.
Commander?
Okay, so I think there's nothing more I can do except for check my technology.
Research technologies? Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to do that. Shut up! So, do I go for library? Dignitaries, oh, that would be helpful. Because then I can start converting people to the Hellenic culture. Which would be very nice. Okay. I think that will do for the time being. Let's end the turn.
That was weird. Did you get that? For a second the whole map flashed visible for me.
Yes, that's a known glitch.
Ah, okay. Fucking Epiros. I want to destroy them.
I want to destroy them and
again.
wear their general's face as a hat.
Right, my plan is Epirus.
You've just been poisoned.
Macedonia. For fuck's sake. My agent is right there.
Yeah, but she's probably not
Yours?
within... I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's a bit. That's why... See, but you said no, we shouldn't need to kill her agent.
Yeah, but it's like a really low chance of succeeding.
Yeah, but, you know, if multiple people try, then, you know, it's always worth a go, isn't it?
Then chances are both of our agents will be hindered.
Oh, okay.
At least they poisoned the sort of the one with just 1 troop in it.
Yeah. He doesn't look very happy, does he?
No. I mean, he looks like he just smells. He doesn't look like he's been poisoned. He looks like he just needs a shower.
Yeah, it looks like the thongs on his sandals need a wash.
You are honourable, worthy, and strong.
It is weird how like hardly any of the map is explored. What, are you getting another
From Knossos, they want a non-aggression pact with me.
saying no? Because that's still the same. That's basically saying we won't attack you.
My belly rumbles for food.
Okay. the point. Where's my navy gone? Oh, there it is.
Aren't I in agreement with Macedon? Just thinking.
Or like a trade agreement or something.
No, I thought I was in a military alliance with them. They should. I don't know. I know Macedon has loads of specific agreements with all the Greek states.
Mm.
I can't remember if they're also in an agreement with Macedon, which would mean why they're not.
They're
helping.
probably, or it could be that you're a client state of theirs.
Oh, it's only Athens is a client state.
Really?
Sparta
Okay.
is allied with them at the start. I'm allied with Macedon at the minute.
Oh.
Yeah, Nikon got poisoned. Many troops are ill and some have died.
Nikon, isn't he a camera?
He's also my king, apparently.
Oh dear.
Or son of the king.
He's dead.
No, he's not. He's just some of his troops have died. He's lost. He lost about 30 troops.
Why don't you try and assassinate the spy?
I can't see the spy. Oh, there she is. Alright, I'll give it a go. Poison, let's have a go. No, my agent got wounded. That's why I don't like poisoning, Chad.
You should have stabbed her then.
That was even less chance of success.
I know.
Fucking...
Poisonous bint. That bint poisons my troops. I'll tie her tits in a knot.
And I can't do anything with all this cash. I have so much money, but I can't do anything with it.
Why not?
Because there's nothing I can upgrade or recruit because
right.
everyone's outside of the boundaries, and I can't raise a fleet because I've not got access to the sea.
Oh.
Oh, I could hire some mercs, couldn't I?
You can call me Nix.
Commander?
Do you want me to move my troops up to support your attack on Apollonia?
If you want.
Hidden agent exposed. Oh dear.
My skills are yours.
I'll put her over here instead.
Swift and silent as a shadow.
Ready for battle!
Okay.
Yeah, that's just outside of the boundary of Larissa. Your
Waiting
agent.
for more
is.
orders.
Yeah.
If you hover over the settlement, you can see the red boundary of where they'd be able to see your agents.
Yeah, I see. Right, gotcha.
Is that as far as your troops can move?
Well, that's just, yeah, I can move further, but then they couldn't be supported by your troops. That was the problem.
No, I'm just thinking if you move... Yeah. You either got the option of stay there, and then next turn my troops will move all the way up to the capital and start besieging, and you won't be able to help. Or if you move forward, but you won't be able to receive any support, but then you'll be able to help me on the next turn. If that makes sense.
I can't move any further than I have done.
Oh, okay, then just leave it.
At once!
Okay. So, javelins and Fiend's Faithful. Traveller's Lodge. So that should now completely stop
At your command.
all food issues.
Yeah, they're not suffering attrition anymore. Partially, I guess that might be because you haven't got as many troops there as well.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. I need 7 population surplus. I don't have any at the moment. Okay. So that's looking okay.
What do you wish?
I'm going to move my spy up to assist you guys and act as an anti-spy spy.
Yay!
There is more.
There we
I
go.
can do.
So she'll stay there.
Just scout ahead.
Okay, so I've just set her to set up a spy network. See if we can do anything there. And let's get to our boat, which is over here. And continue doing some sailing, I think.
Fleet reporting. All hands to the oars. We still have a good wind.
Well, that's a nice
Pausing.
natural harbour there. Blimey. Okay.
Steady as we go.
Okay, so that's been sorted there.
Ready for orders.
Let's see if we can increase this army. Right, and
I'm a bit nervous that I can't see any of their armies at the minute.
yes, same.
Commander.
But we massively outnumber them anyway, so...
Hopefully, yes. Anyway, end turn.
Here's a moment of truth anyway, when it rolls round to Epirus.
What's the worst that could happen? We could all horribly die and the campaign will be over after episode 3.
Here it comes. Egypt, then Avernian, then Epirus. Hurry up, Egypt. There we go. Oh, they've done another spy action, I think, or something. Just a random arrow appeared above my unit.
Hmm.
Well, at least they tried, I guess. That might have been an attempt, actually, yeah. Well, Epirus hasn't done anything, so... who knows? Next turn we assault Apollonia. Nervous laughter.
Yeah, very nervous.
I just want my spy back. Oh god, Epirus has just moved over to you.
What?
Epirus is in Athens.
What? Oh, bloody hell.
You still got Athena's faithful and the provincial garrison.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see how big their troop sizes are. You could bring your fleet back, I think. How many turns would that take to get back?
I don't know. 2, maybe?
Because they're going to want to wait at least 1, maybe 2 turns to build some siege equipment. Otherwise they're going to be at a large disadvantage, where you can just place your skirmisher troops on the walls while they try and bring down the
Batter
gates.
the hell out of them, yeah.
Yeah. So if they're waiting a couple of turns, you can bring the troops back. And you can also recruit troops as well. Of course, Athena's faithful will get more. Their army looks smaller than yours anyway. I
Yeah,
can see
it does.
5 pips total, and yours has like 12 or something. And you've got the garrison. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yarp.
Yarp! Fuck's sake. They keep the spies just hammering that troop with one guy in it. Just
They
constantly.
really don't like him.
It's just one guy, why wouldn't you pick the one with the 13 troops in it? Right, I'm gonna lay siege. Encircle. Here we go. Right, they've got militia and then some javelin men. This should be piss. Right, attack. I'll give you some of my units.
Oh, you don't have to, mate. I'm quite happy to spectate if you want.
Up to you. I'm fine. It's a pretty basic layout for a city. It's all straight roads and what have you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where my reinforcements are coming from.
Yeah, that's tough.
And now we wait.
Yeah, the main square where it is yeah, the boats are coming in. The boats are coming in and landing now.
They've just got skirmishers on them. I'm happy to wait. Here we
They've
go.
got javelin men. Javelin men.
Yeah. Yeah, skirmishers.
Okay.
Here are my reinforcements.
Yay. They look very reinforced like. Okay, so let's see what Mr. Cucumber decides to do. So we shall watch as he's building up his forces. You can see here Spartan soldiers making their way in, javelin men, slingers, you name it. So, options to go in, obviously. They've got this main square to go for, where the governmental building is located. So that's going to be what they're aiming for, past the amphitheatre. And they may decide to go down the main road, but they do have some forces waiting for them. So you can see some slingers. Sorry?
Just wait. This is going to be a bit of boring while I wait for my troops to march
Mate,
up.
we've known you for ages. We know you're boring.
Haha.
So, also you've got...
I want to fast forward this post-edit.
Okay, yeah. So you've got some slingers there, and you've also got some javelin men at the back, but it seems to be mostly range-sorted people. But they've got a massive reinforcement army coming in. So you've got citizen cavalry, javelin men, slingers, pikemen, hoplites, mercenary hoplites. Just so many forces in there. So now you can see him basically waiting for his reinforcements to arrive before he moves in. So you can see some defences over here. Slingers and javelins. Some other javelins and slingers moving around. Now whether or not... this is interesting. Over on the far left hand side looks to be a weak entry along the edge of the beach, along the side, but this is where he's decided to put most of his forces. So you've got military hoplites or militia hoplites, the mob, and slingers. So that's where a majority of his forces are actually located. So we'll just have to wait and see what General Wang decides to do. You see his cavalry is lining up on the right. See these fine fellows here. He's just got everything sped up to get everything arranged how he wants it. And then the battle will begin. I have noticed that in the last 3 episodes, 90% of the battles have been cucumber battles. But, oh, look at this, piling straight through the orchard. No respect for his enemy's property. Look at these guys all marching right through each other. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. And it's the Royal Spartans as well. Look at these fellows, they look lovely. Hello, fellas. Right, so let's find out what's going on, shall we? Here we go. Time is back to normal. And there you can see the troops moving up. This is the arrangement that he's going to have. Oh, that's going to be pretty brutal. And then moving up even further into the enemy, and it's going to be a mass scram. So you can see the cavalry remaining out on one of the flanks, maybe. The additional forces here, the Royal Spartans also moving up. Spartan hoplites, Merc hoplites. Now at hoplite level. They all look like clones, they all look exactly the same. Understandable, really. So we're following in with these guys. See sun gleaming off there. Off the helmets and the armour. So you can see the slingers already getting involved. Fly over the top of them into the mass scrum that is the battle. With the Pericai hoplites pushing forward. People are going to get flattened in this thing. Spartans doing their best to defend. Now, let's see. As suspected, cavalry coming around on the flank, going to hit the guys from behind, especially those slingers. That'll probably force them to break and make a run for it, as he's completely bypassed all of these guys by the looks of it. So in comes the cavalry, running into the flipping slingers, who are now being absolutely mowed down. They're now breaking, and the eager mob behind them is going to get attacked now by horses. So they're now running towards the eager mob, and the eager mob is about to get a load of horses in the back. So it looks like he's actually moving horses away to then turn them round and do a quick run back in again to try and get the benefit of the charge. This is exactly what he's doing. As you can see, into the back of them at full pelt. Oh, look at that! Oh my goodness, 3-4 of them breaking already just by that charge. That was fantastic. Look at that, masses of breaking. There we go, and pretty much all the forces have now surrendered and broken. So all he's got to do then is take his forces to the main square, and he will have captured the town. See the horses trying to run down any of the enemy. Or they possibly might be the ones going to the point, don't know. No. Yeah, there's all the militia and the hoplites. It looks like the cavalry might be going to the main square.
Look at the troops routing in single file.
I know, they're so polite, aren't they? They won't be polite for much longer. Oh dear.
Blocking the fucking charge.
Typical. As you can see now, charging into this bunch of melee cavalry, or melee javelin men and citizens, and they're now wavering. There's the javelin men and the slingers now wavering. Onslaught, there we go, they've now won. Well, they've run, I should say. And there you can see, you can now see Cucumber moving his entire army into that square. Want to capture the whole goddamn thing. There we go. Decisive victory for General Cucumber.
How many troops did I lose? 95.
I think that's fair to say. That was a good battle.
That was much more fun than the previous one.
Oh, stab through the eye socket. Oh, that's brutal.
Apollonia is mine. Occupy.
Yarp. And skill up. Oh, look, they've got flipping Epirus have got people Brunsdium directly opposite. But you've now got a port.
Oh, they're attacking it, yeah. With 2 troops.
Yay.
Ready for battle.
Right.
Right.
Ready for battle.
I'm going to dismiss the mercs now.
Oh, you're so dismissive.
They cost a fucking lot.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Recruit instead. I haven't got enough money. I'll wait next turn. The other army's completely immobilised. I might just disband it. And then just reform it. Back at the fucking town. Cannot raise an army. Won't let me do it until next turn. And I can buff one of the Gods of War army. I didn't name that, just before anyone says.
Okay.
I'm a fanboy for it. That was the name it already had.
Fanboy. Yeah, I know.
And now I can start getting trade agreements with people.
Woohoo!
And by that I mean I can't, apparently. Because a sea route from their capital cannot be established. Fuck's sake. I need to capture Larissa first, I think. Can you move your capital? I wonder if that's possible.
I really don't know.
Oh. I need to research technology. Just looking at what all this stuff gives me. There we go, end turn. Over to you, Chad.
Why, thank you, madam. Most kind. So we've encountered the Ardai and Rome. Oh god. Syracuse, Carthage, joy, the Etruscan League, and I've added some more hoplites to my Athena army.
We hunger for battle.
So, that, ladies and gentlemen, is it for this week's episode of the Greek campaign with myself and Mr. Wang, and we shall be back with more. See you next time.
See you soon.